And real quick on the Chris Brown issue, if you're going to defend an abuser, do it with your whole chest. You can't suddenly play victim while you're defending somebody who turns people into victims. Because first of all, your excuse is outdated. Doing the whole, you want to judge him for something he did when he was 19? That man has cases from this year. He's always been this guy, man. He never stopped being this guy. Just because you were looking away, or just because Karuchi's not as famous as Rihanna, or just because the other girls he's hooked up with aren't as famous as those two, he has case files, bro. The truth is that most of you just don't care, because he drops bangers, and he's a pretty boy, and you like the way he dances. And that combination of things is enough for you to turn the other cheek when he does messed up things on the side. That's the truth. That's what it is. I mean, you guys are coming for NGOs who provide support for victims of abuse. Are you seeing yourselves? The harsh truth is the boycotts probably aren't going to work and the concert is going to go off just fine. And if R. Kelly was a free man, he could tour South Africa and probably sell out shows here too. And if P. Diddy beats his cases and wanted to announce a South African tour, he would probably sell out tours as well. Because this country not only protects abusers, it promotes abusers. If you're an abuser, you can join the South African Police Service. If you're a creep, you can teach at schools. Just because we're tucking these skeletons away in the closet doesn't mean that they don't exist. We know what this country really is. We can sing Kumbaya together and do all the Rainbow Nation stuff, but we have our issues. And if you think it sucks that bad that you're being judged for wanting to go to a Chris Brown concert or for buying the ticket, guess what? Your consolation prize is that you get to go and enjoy a concert. But yeah, there's gonna be some of you that we're gonna look at even crazier now because you wanted to be a champion of GBV and you wanted to speak out and say that South Africa has to do better as a country to protect victims of abuse, and then you went out of your way to not only defend an abuser, but to support him financially and promote the show that he's about to do. You're gonna have to understand that this takes away all of the weight of everybody's thoughts and prayers and condolences when Chris Brown comes through and sells out a show in the space of a few days. And every year we do this thing like it's a Scooby-Doo or Sherlock Holmes mystery. Who's out here protecting abusers? Who's the one who doesn't believe victims? Look, there's a much bigger conversation to be had here, one that we need to have regardless of which musician tours here for a concert. Because Chris Brown's going to leave here, he's going to go to Brazil, he's going to go back to the States, he's going to go to Europe, he's probably going to sell out in every single venue that he announces. Because these issues are not unique to South Africa. But as a country, we have to admit that they are more pronounced here. And it is an issue that is on the rise. And that is why there is such a big backlash to him coming down here. So I don't know why there's confusion. And again, I'm going to say, if you want to defend an abuser, then do it with your chest, but please do not play victim here.